Oh my god. Chase, calm down, buddy. Come on, y'all doing too much. Chill out.
Back near the goal line, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yo, stop screaming.
On 3rd down, Cousins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the defense is able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart.
Oh, shoot.
How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Love. Now he's got it.
Dang, come on, man.
Taken down at the 2-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side,
Hold on 1 second, bro. I gotta flip this this fish I'm making real quick. Damn shot. Oh shit. Oh, back up, back up, back up. It's hot over here.
What's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to
Oh,
make sure
man.
to just hold in there. Survive the early
Damn,
storm.
dude.
Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan.
I don't
It's way
even
too
done.
early for panic.
No, I'm about to go ahead. I'm cool.
Lambo to add on the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Vikings nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Tired. That fast?
In the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
I gotta get some. G gave me an idea to something to make. She had some scallops with the spinach with the linguine. Nah, I'm gonna try to grab that by tomorrow. I gotta get some. I gotta get it the linguine and some scallops.
About ready to get this next drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing
Hey, you expected Kirk Cousins?
last drive punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer.
Yeah, I'd have took that thing off of him.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure down.
Yeah, you should have asked. I don't know if he'd have did it or not. He probably would have did it since you joined late, though. He probably would have took the X Factor off on.
Getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Oh, he held on to it.
For his running back, and he's got him. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Nothing the score.
No.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Put something on for him. No.
Vikings nothing.
It's right up there under the TV. Should be. What y'all watching? What's that? Incredibles? Yeah.
first down. Here's the run with Cook. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The stop by
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a game.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Oh,
and he's
man.
got Kyle Rudolph. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Man, he created a big ass hole,
For a
too.
gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
A gain of 2.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Good
And
pass.
Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Rudolph, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Vikings 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, man.
Across his body, and it's intercepted. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it.
Good pick. That was a badass throw.
You
stop messing around.
Rookie, an interception followed by the return for 6 points.
I threw that dumbass pass like that.
Teammates and coaching staff make
You stop messing around. I don't let you back in the game.
We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Yeah, who got the ball first?
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Huh?
And only able to get
I
this
did?
to the 19,
Okay.
so probably should have opted for the
Say less.
touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Love, they go play action now. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
O-line is trash, I swear to God.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action this time with Love. Able to complete this to Shenault. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Laviska Shenault.
I got you back in that game. I was messing up. Trying new plays. Vikings got defense too.
And then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And Lambeau,
what's your record?
After the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
You trying to trade? Oh, damn, we couldn't even trade. I went to your DT Pierce. Pierce.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These two teams trading
I will. Watching my team develop.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out...
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped.
That's crazy. He's bouncing off people.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Okay, I got 30 minutes. I got a free agency to do.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
It should be done. I had flipped him.
Second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Joseph Charles.
What's that?
Now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Chipotle.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Off the play fake, Love. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. Love. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Vikings 14.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
That was a long time ago. How long ago was that?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive.
Oh, with Chad? Yeah, that was Chad joint.
Really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available.
No, we was there. I think.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21.
I think she was working on her scoot. She should be done now.
Wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been
He took his mic off.
This 1st half as he gets it away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And this carries into the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Cousins on first down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And the Jags grab it, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On second down, it's Cook. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the second straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. He's got him in, complete.
Oh, shoot, he caught that.
Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and it's third down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Incomplete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Vikings 21.
after the touchdown. Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. On play action. Love to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Again, it's Cook. Oh, he sheds himself free. He finds an opening past the 40. Pushing tacklers aside. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Boy, the word with Dalvin Cook is explosiveness. I'm not sure there's anybody in the league that has the acceleration that he does, and he put it to good effect there. From the red zone now, Cousins. It quickly to Thielen here. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score, Jaguars 35, Vikings 28. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Johnson now returning. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
I'm tripping. I got burrito.
Jaguars Steelers come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side.
Oh my God, that throw was horrible.
Intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. A young quarterback. Right. I know he's right-handed, but is that
throw was crazy,
man. Sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
No gain on the play there, second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Play fake. Here's Love. Buying time to his left. This is Shenault on the receiving end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And they'll run with a man signed away from Washington. It's Chris Thompson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Love. That's complete. Okuegbunam. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Matt Breida, his third touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Lambo on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Jaguars 42, Vikings 28. Josh Lambo the kickoff for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Allen, man, open down the middle of the field. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The Vikings on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 46 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Matt Breida taking it in. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. What'd you say, 3 rushing touchdowns? And, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Cousins. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. On first and 10, Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.